The Untold Story of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, a chronicle of power, privilege, and betrayal. Epstein's life was surrounded in mystery and scandal, from his rise to financial eminence, to the notorious private island that served as a haven for sinister acts of ritualistic sexual abuse. Jeffrey Epstein, a financier of boundless wealth and formidable connections, and Ghislaine Maxwell, his associate, became synonymous with exploitation and abuse. Yet, behind the doors of his New York mansion, nestled at 9 East 71st Street, Epstein's sinister side emerged. Allegations of sexual abuse and trafficking of underage girls shook the world, leading to his arrest and ultimate death. You may wonder how this duo managed to traffic over 100 vulnerable girls in the span of a decade without being apprehended. Jesslyn, Jeffrey's partner in crime, scoured parks, schools, and poor communities for unsuspecting victims, inciting them with promises of financial relief and body massages for a sum of $200. Many, desperate for reprieve, fell prey to this deception, unaware of the horrors awaiting them. Trapped within the confines of the mansion, these girls were in a web of exploitation, trafficked to other influential figures, with fingers pointing to Prince Andrew. Despite the victims' pleas for assistance, wealth seemed to silence their cries. Epstein and his influence manipulating editors and suppressing reports, leaving the victims in despair. Epstein, despite pleading guilty and facing conviction in 2008 by a Florida state court, received a mere 13-month sentence. And upon his return to Jesslyn's side, the atrocities resumed as if his incarnation had never transpired. Victims were lured back into the mansion while incriminating sex tapes served as Epstein's insurance policy, ensuring his continued dominance over them. The truth, however, eventually emerged. The authorities descended upon Jeffrey, yet on August 10th, 2019, police discovered Epstein's lifeless body, a victim of apparent suicide. Maxwell, meanwhile, faced justice on November 15th, found guilty of trafficking women and girls for Epstein's horrendous desires. She now serves a 20-year sentence, with her release slated for 2037. Maxwell's role in Epstein's world remains a subject of scrutiny and speculation. As the world continues to grapple with the fallout of their actions, one thing remains certain: the story of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell is far from over. What are your thoughts on a 20-year sentence for someone who orchestrated a decade of exploitation and abuse? Share your thoughts in the comments below.